I think there is a lot of shared values in and amidst all the talk of all the mutual suspicion between the different groups and all the different kind of polarizations that are unfortunately deepening in society. I still think there's a basic deeper level of shared humanity. Most people would like to live in a society where the most vulnerable are protected and cared for, and where we all live together in environmentally sustainable ways so that we leave the world as a habitable place for our children. Once you start talking about those sorts of things, I think you find that people share a lot.
All major religions, there is something about taking care, like taking care of your neighbors, taking care of your community. And that, like from the perspective of the Muslim community, it's a big part of the Muslim faith to take care of your neighbors. It's something that we greatly value.
I think one central aspect of religion that I see represented at the conference as well is a desire to find common ground with people, and this belief essentially in an existential aspect of our reality, or the transcendent, the divine, that aspect of us that is spiritual is one. So once we connect with that essential oneness, we're able to bring a level of maybe peace, or zooming out in terms of like thinking about the bigger picture when we're looking at very specific problems, challenges at the neighborhood or societal level. We can zoom out and really draw on those higher level principles to ask ourselves, how does this apply to this challenge, this situation, this crisis? And how can we draw on those principles and kind of mobilize them and make them active and useful in our society?
There is something about religious groups and people who are committed to a faith tradition that it speaks to their perseverance trying to address an issue, like given societal issue. It doesn't have to be the same one all the time, but there is a sense that social transformation requires perseverance, dedication, commitment, that is not only about kind of a reactive 1 second issue. It's about maintaining change, or about knowing that change won't be achieved overnight, then knowing that there needs to be a motivation that goes beyond just very practical goals, but that there is something about the role that we have in the universe that compels us to transform for the better, to help each other. So all those that's the cluster of things that religions tend to look at and try to address. And not that secular organizations don't do the same. They motivate people for social action. They do it long term. When they do it properly and for the right reasons, they create communities that are cohesive and that can collaborate with the rest of society.